Here's a little footage of my back training this week, about 5 months out from my first pro show, the DFAC World Finals on Halloween. This is week we're coming off from my deload week last week, where I cut my volume in half to try and give my nervous system a rest and let my body just overall recover. Been training hard for several months, so it was about time to do that. And then today we started the back work off with lat pull downs. Did about 3 or 4 working sets, which you won't see. But from there we moved right into deadlifts, and today was 4 sets of 6 at 435 pounds. And if you'll notice too, I think we had 3 sets here shown, but we did 4 sets like I mentioned. And people always talk about bodybuilding as in not worrying about the weights that you're lifting, like a power lifter. But for me, the weights is a gauge. So it's not necessarily how much you lift compared to other people, but how much you lift compared to yourself as in progression. So, 1 week you lift X amount of weight and you add, try to add weight and progress. It's kind of a way to gauge strength, also gauge, if you're keeping your muscle tissue, especially when you're dieting. So from there we moved on to barbell rows. We did 3 sets. This set right here is our second set. It's a 265, I believe for about 8 reps. Grip was kind of slipping a little bit. I wasn't using straps on this. From there, moved on to our heaviest set, which is, I believe, 335 pounds, and did for about 6 reps. Felt a little heavy today. Still trying to really feel it in those lats. And from there, we moved on to T-bar rows. Corner bar, same thing. Did 3 sets. I think working up to 6 plates and a quarter. But for my back workout, so what I like to do is hit the back from several different angles. So we did a pull down motion. I really tried to work the upper part of the lats. Went into overall strength movement for your lower back, really every part of your back in the deadlift. And we hit barbell rows with a little bit of a wider grip to try to get a little bit of the inner part of our traps, our rhomboids, and of course our lats. And then we went right into corner bar to really try to hammer those middle part of the traps and rhomboids. And obviously you'll get some lats in there too, but really trying to work on the middle part of my back as in thickness. Obviously still trying to keep the width, but I'm really trying to get that 3D look when you do your side poses. So you're not kind of paper thin from the side, but you have that 3D look. Your back's kind of popping. It gives you more depth, especially in the side poses. So that's how my back workout's structured. I like to do that as in all different angles, and I actually come back and hit it about 4 days later with a little bit more volume and a little bit more supersets, not as heavy weight.